Sorry, our video cut off, and so this is going to be our part 2. So in the upright, our crocodile is, you know, that pensive energy, the silent energy, which I was feeling from your person hidden underneath it all. It's like there's, again, silence on the outside, but on the inside, there's a lot of thinking about you and healing energies. The crisscross energies were very healing, as well as cycles that they are going through. But you know, you want to communicate, you want to open up, you want to talk. You're sick of this, I don't know, standstill, healing, waiting period. And it's like you want decisions to be made. You want that one day to be now. You want that hope to come through and that renewal and metamorphosis to take place. So let's go ahead and dive a little deeper into, we'll get our next set of energies and see what your person is feeling about you. What is your person feeling about you for Soul Tribe, Soulmate, and Soul Twin connections for the collective and over the next 7 days? What is your person feeling about you? Any energies that want to come out? Yeah, this energy wants to come out. So this is our Queen of Wands. We do get a Queen of Wands energy. And let's see what's on the bottom. All right, we do get our Sun. So let's flip that over. We do also have 7 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So we were feeling like your person get this back together here. We have that hidden energy underneath it all, and let's get that there. All right, so we have a hidden energy that was underneath it all, and we have our Queen of Wands, our 7 of Cups, and our 5 of Cups. So there's a sense that this is also a very strong Aries and Leo. So again, this is a Leo. You may be connecting with a Leo. Your person may be a Leo, or an Aries. But this feels very also soul contracty. So your person, they may feel like you are their queen, take gender as it resonates, but there's some sort of soul contract that they feel with you. Like they can feel it. They know it. Especially since we get our energies in the connection that feel like wisdom here and here, knowledge coming to the forefront, their truth, their inner truth, and wanting courageousness, healing energies. It feels like, yes, they know this. They know that there's a soul contract here. But we also see the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So this feels very much like the reading that I did for Virgo on Saturday, which is like making you feel like an option, fear of missing out. You know, this is that whole FOMO energy, like I don't know what to decide. I have so many choices. Is this really what I want? And so at the core, and this also comes out, you know, of course, in the work energy, overall in life, it's like they're feeling the soul contracts. They're feeling a sense of empowerment, power, confidence, a connection to their divine feminine energy, which feels Aries or Leo connection to you if you are the Aries Leo. But this also, though, especially also coming out in work, is like I'm not really sure what I want to do. And it feels very related to the connection. The connection and work may be related, confusing them, something on a grander scale around this that may be making them wonder, am I even in the right job? Am I doing what I want to do? So this energy here is around regrets and guilt, especially in love. So this person has regret and guilt in love. There's some sense of loss that they're feeling here in love, in the connection with you. All these energies are directly related to you. These are related to the connection as a whole, and underneath, it's what they feel on the surface. So this feels like connected to you directly. It's like, I have regrets, I have guilt about the past. I'm not really sure what to do about that or what to do now with this. I'm trying to heal, trying to work on myself, trying to get into my wholeness, opening up, feeling more playful, connected, and open. Definitely feeling those soul contracts with you. And underneath it all, I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, I have some joy, positivity. There's a lot of positive energy coming through. What else do we see that's hidden? We do get our justice, or this looks like strength, but oh, I think they flipped the strength and justice like they did in the TMD deck. This, because this is your strength energy, and our 5 of Wands underneath. So underneath it all, your person, you know, their hidden energy is like, they want that happiness, they want that joy, they want that strength, they want to be courageous, they don't want to be a coward. Again, we get that similar message, especially around fighting for this connection. Let's go ahead and see what we get for you. All right, we do get our King of Cups, but he's in the reverse. So this energy is similar, that it is a court energy that comes out first, but this is a Cups energy. If it was the Queen, it would be like not letting something go, but this is the King, so this is like not, your head and your heart are not in the same place. It's like maybe your heart is saying one thing, but your head is saying another. It's like, I love you, I'm feeling this, I want to be in this, but my mind, my brain is telling me, the logic side of me is telling me, maybe this isn't the smartest thing. Maybe being with you right now, I don't know where we're at, you know, you're conflicted. I don't really know underneath the energies. I don't really know how this metamorphosis is going. You know, is the magic still there? I don't really know if I'm even feeling motivated because of everything we've been through. I haven't really heard from you, or we haven't worked through our issue. So the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this can feel a bit, so it can either be shut down energy. So some of you may be feeling like a bit shut down, or you don't know what to do. You might just be really surprised that your person is in such a better mood or open place, or you're communicating again. Unexpected. Again, I was getting that energy underneath from you about not wanting to, or not feeling ready to quite yet reconcile and reunion, because it's like you want to talk first. You want to see where you two are at. But for many of you, it also feels like a bit shut down. But this energy can also be, you know, when it is the 10 of Wands in the upright, it's very exhaustive, but it's putting down those issues. It's finally coming to an end. You can see an end coming. In the reverse, a lot of times it's kind of stuck, right? That energy is a bit like, I'm not quite releasing this issue yet, because I don't really know where we stand yet, because we still need to talk about it and get through those communications that will bring light to what's going on here. And so it's like you have there's a heavy burden in this connection that you are feeling, and you feel a bit stuck on it. You're not really sure if you can let it go, or let it go just yet, is what it feels like, especially since our King of Cups is in the reverse. So How else are you feeling? Let's go ahead and tuck him underneath here. How else are you feeling? All right, so we do get the World, and this one also came in reverse, but this feels positive to me. It feels like a redo on the table. So we got reconciliation energy, reunion energy, but it was in the reverse. It's like, it's not quite time, I'm not quite ready. And that's what this is. This is like, I want a redo here, but I'm kind of stuck on an issue. My heart's saying maybe yes, my head is saying no, or my head is saying yes and my heart is saying no, kind of like that. But we need to work through some issue or talk about some issue so that we can redo something here. So this is how your person, or you, sorry, is feeling about your person. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the last bit of energy. I think that we can dive in with, I think I'd like to use the Egyptian tarot for your person's intentions. Let's dive a little deeper and get, what is your person's intentions in this connections, intentions with you? So we get the 8 of Cups. They want to move toward their happiness. And so they are willing to let this go, even though there's a lot of love here, because this is leaving something behind that you love. They are willing to do that if that's what you want, if that's what's needed to go toward their happiness. Or if it's like there's just no more happiness here between us, they're willing to let that go to move toward what will make them happy. So let's go ahead and get an action energy. All right, this is our 9 reversed. So we do get a 9 reversed. So interesting is our 9 is Yod, well, Hermit in the tarot, but Yod in the Hebrew, which is Kamsu in the Egyptian. And of course that hieroglyph for Yod was also connected to Kansu, because he was that protector of night, right? The protector of those who are lost, alone, needing guidance through the night, to provide that light to guide you inward toward what it is you need to be looking at. So, but the action looks a little closed, right? It's like they have that healing energy, but we got the Vulture in reverse, and now our Hermit is in reverse. And so, you know, the hieroglyph is that hand, the arm and the hand. It's like directing you, the hand of God pointing out what you need to do, protecting you and guiding you, especially for those that are lost in the night or in the darkness. But this energy is reversed, and so there's a strong sense of it being on pause, you know, healing, but a little stuck in the healing, a little slow in the healing, not quite there just yet, just like with the Vulture, going around and around and around to clean up its mess, but not quite finished just yet. But it's like it's there, the energy's there, the intention's there, the action, the intention behind the action, but the action isn't completely fulfilled just yet. So let's go ahead and see what we get for intentions for you. What is your intentions in the connection with this person over the course of the next 7 days, considering the energy that plays out as well? All right, we do get the 5 of Pentacles reversed, so it's like you don't want to abandon this, and you don't want to abandon your person. There's a strong sense of yeah, I'm not, even though we've got problems, we've got issues, we need to talk through a lot of things, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to just leave you out in the cold or withdraw. And let's go ahead and get some action energy. What actions will you be taking? All right, we do get our King of Pentacles. So you are going to, if nothing else, you are going to make sure that your foundations, your home, your work, everything is stable in your life that helps you to feel more secure and stabilized. But I also feel like for many of you, it's also in regards to this connection. So it's like you are going to be offering what you can offer to this person. It's like if you're ready, if you're willing, if you're talking with me through things, it's like I want to be there for you. I don't want to leave or abandon you or this, and I want to help you. See, his hands are out, a lot like that Egyptian symbol of the arm and hand, which turned out to be our Yod Hermit, which is I want to provide that hand for you, that helping hand to get this going, to get this more committed, secure, stable, something fixed between us. Even if we are living together or married, there's something broken that needs healing. And this is like, you know what? I'm going to be there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show up. So let's go ahead, and I want to get into our last energy of what to focus on. So what does your person need to focus on? What does your person need to focus on? One wanted to jump off. So we do get the Zadi, which is our star energy. And this is a strong Aquarius energy. The Hermit is a strong Virgo energy. That's the sign showing up. And this is a strong Capricorn Taurus. And this one is our strong Scorpio and Cancer. And these are strong Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but those are some more of the signs that I'm seeing here. This one is also a strong Aquarius. So this is a star energy. Again, this is strong around healing. So your person needs to focus on their healing. That's the advice from Spirit to your person. Focus on your healing. And the advice, what you need to focus on that we get for you, what do you need to focus on? So this one wants to rise to the top. We get Hey, which is our Emperor energy, or the Divine Principality out of Egypt, which is Hey. Of course, we have that Egyptian glyph of two arms up in the air in prayer. So it's a strong energy around eternity, of course, time, the eternalness of time, the eternalness of the connection, of knowing that you never have an end where everything is wrong and finished, because you always have a new beginning. Things always are continuous, and so you have an eternity to get it right, to do what you need to do to get it done. So this is a reminder that you don't have to, even if you feel like there's a break or a pause in the connection, or you guys need to take time out, away, or even it feels like even a breakup, it's like you have an eternity to get right what you need to get right with yourself and with this person, if that's your choice, if that's what you want and what your person wants. But this is also a strong reminder that you have control over your life, over what you're doing, and that you can find that guiding force within you and guide toward what it is that you want to manifest and make happen in your life. This is a strong, you've got this. Basically, it's saying you've got this. And you have the power to do this. This is also a very strong divine masculine energy as confirmation as well, that there's this soul tie between you two, a strong soul purpose out of your soul contracts energy. And, you know, take gender as it resonates. It doesn't mean you're a masculine. It's just a divine masculine energy, which is very action oriented. The feminine energies are more communicative. So this energy means focus on what you can do, not on the words. Focus on what your actions are, what your person's actions are, what they're doing, how they're showing up, not so much just what they're saying. So we get that for your advice, for what you can focus on. This is really beautiful. I see on your end, this is like, I'm not leaving, I'm not abandoning, I'm opening up, you know, my abilities. I'm focusing on making my home stable, my work life stable. And if you want to be a part of that, I'm willing to let you in so that we can ground this, make this stronger. And I know I'm strong enough. I can find that guidance within to guide me through source, through God, as it resonates with you. Some people call it universe. And allow yourself to find that strength within. This is knowing that you can breathe. Like, take a breath is what comes to mind. And breathe. And know that you have, the light will shine. The light will come to you, and you will see what you need to see. So that's what's coming through. And thank you so much for joining. We did have to break this up in 2 parts, so thank you for those who jumped into part 2. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for your collective. And take care. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what resonates with you in the comments. And I will see you guys in 7 days.